What's up, everyone? Josh or Miho here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the newest release from Nader Sadek entitled Living Flesh. This is self-released. Now, if you're not aware of who Nader Sadek is, he is a very well-known and well-respected person when it comes to the visual and design arts. He's best known for doing design and set pieces for bands such as Mayhem and Sun. Pretty much ideas within the realms of extreme metal. And in 2011, he put together a project known as Nader Sadek in the Flesh, this album right here. And it was comprised of some very well-known and well-respected people within the metal community. People like Flo from Cryptopsy, Rune Eriksson, formerly of Mayhem, now of Aura Noir, and Steve Tucker, formerly of Morbid Angel. He got the musical talents of these people and pretty much created something absolutely beautiful. Something avant-garde, but still extremely crushing when it comes to extreme metal and death metal. And this album very much proved it. Pretty much the thoughts and ideas of Nader Sadek were poured onto this full length. And it really was a standout album for 2011. Now there's word of this new release entitled Living Flesh. What Living Flesh basically is a live performance of this full-length album, but with just a little tiny bit of more nuance and a little bit more length and just an overall added amount of flair and just beauty to it. Basically, the people who are involved in this project are involved here. There's also the inclusion of a guy named Novi who used to do bass for Vader and Behemoth. He plays bass with this for this album. I believe he got another guitar player and someone to do some operatic singing. Add a little bit of a harmonic kind of vibe to the music. And it's 9 tracks long, and it runs around 40-plus minutes in length, which definitely means this is basically right around the same album length as the original album, but there's a lot more depth and detail that goes into it. And once you listen to this album, you are definitely going to appreciate what's being done with this project. I mean, I've had the privilege of getting to see this actual performance being played. I got to see it, and I got to witness how visually striking it was. It's a very visually striking live performance because everyone that plays in on this in this set know what they're doing. They deliver the absolute goods, the stage presence, the atmosphere, the vibes, the aura of everything. It's definitely here on this live performance, and once you get to put your headphones on or just listen to it with very good solid speakers, you'll feel as if you're actually there, witnessing what happened. If I'm not mistaken, this particular performance was done around November of last year, but now, after all this time, there's been a proper opportunity to get this released out to be heard and to be listened to. And if you are a fan of the first Nader Sadek project, this is definitely something you'll want to get your hands on and definitely listen to. I mean, the music is just absolutely top-notch. The way the guitar work is, it's just absolutely sizzling. Some of the heaviness that you heard on songs like Of This Flesh or Rusted Skin, you definitely pick it up here. Even to the later tracks like some of the more well-known songs like Sulfur and Nigredo and Necromance. Those tracks are just absolutely amazing, and them pulling that off live, it's just amazing. The bass tone is very good. The way that it's played live and the way that it's executed sounds amazing. Flo playing the drums as awesome as he does. It's absolutely jaw-dropping. And the kind of drum style that he does on the drum solo that precedes Rusted Skin on this album, it's just awesome. He is an incredible drummer, and just that drum solo he plays just shows you the kind of stamina and hard work that this guy does. It's really, really awesome. And vocal-wise, Steve Tucker is just a monster. I've always loved his vocal style, just that really deep, bellowing roar. He has one of the most recognizable roars in death metal, in my opinion. And just the way he belts out his voice, it's just fantastic. Very powerful, very commanding, and not to mention his stage presence is just top notch. He is very much into what's going on, what's being discussed, and just the way he says everything and the way he does everything, it's just superb. And the atmosphere, the vibes, the inclusion of female vocals, and just the overall landscape of this live project is just really amazing. I really much enjoy this live album, and I think this is a really nice companion piece to what the original Nader Sadek album was. I think it's something very memorable, and if you're a fan of this project, you'll enjoy this live piece. I mean, songs like Sulfur, Negro and Negromance, Rusted Skin, just some really awesome songs being done here, and yeah, pretty much on par with this actual album. So, yeah. From what I understand, there is going to be another installment in this series. I am very much looking forward to it and curious to know what the ideas and thoughts are going to be behind it. This Nader Sadek guy is a genius, and he really does come up with some incredibly creative stuff. I'm really looking forward to what's next from this guy's mind and his project. So check out Nader Sadek. Check out Living Flesh. I understand this is going to be available as a CD. I think a CD and DVD pack. I think there might be vinyl in the works. It's all self-released, and hopefully you'll find a way to listen to it or even see it or watch it. It's definitely worth doing so. So support Nader Sadek. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Army Ho out.